In this video tutorial, we will show you how to complete the initial load from MariaDB to Snowflake and establish a change data capture data stream using Striim's Flow Designer templates. First, we will set up your initial load application to move all your existing data over from MariaDB. To get started, we will go to the Create App page in Striim. You can search for the correct source, in this case, MariaDB, and target Snowflake. Select the appropriate template in Striim's Flow Designer. Name your initial load application and click Save. Configuring MariaDB as a source requires your IP address or hostname, port, username, and password. Once these are validated, you will select which databases you are going to move and any associated tables. Now that you have your source configured, you will configure your Snowflake connection. The same information is required when setting up your target. Name your target and include the adapter name, URL, username, and password. Next, Striim will ask you if you'd like to migrate the source schema over to the target automatically and to verify permissions to be able to do so. Select the blue Yes, Migrate My Schema and Move Data button to begin the migration and watch as the initial load is completed in real time. You can see that the migration has been completed and the first event has been received. Review the schema conversion report by clicking a hyperlink. Accessing our Striim application progress screen shows that 5 events have been moved from MariaDB to Snowflake. In Snowflake, we will double-check that all 5 events were written by running a query. You can view additional details about your initial load by reviewing the monitoring page in Striim. Now that you have completed the initial load from MariaDB to Snowflake, we will create a change data capture application. You will need to follow many of the same steps you did for your initial load application. Create and name your application using Striim's Flow Designer. Select and drag your source and target following the instructions on screen. Just as with the initial load, you'll need details such as the URL, username, password, and table names. Select your batch and commit policy based on your preferences in your target. Next, you will deploy and start your application, clicking the eye icon so that you can preview your data stream while it's running. Now in your source, you will run a query to show that no new events have occurred. Then verify that in your target, Snowflake. Then we will simulate events being inserted into the source to show that the application is moving events over to Snowflake via a continuous connection. Watch as we make several changes to the dataset and see as the data is moved over to Snowflake. You can verify the changes using Striim's native monitoring features. In this video, you have seen initial load and change data capture applications from MariaDB to Snowflake created and running in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching.